On October 11th, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan received a warm welcome as he visited a predominantly Muslim region in southwestern Serbia. Thousands of people waving Turkish and Serbian flags lined the streets of Novi Pazar, the largest city in the Sandzak region, which Erdogan visited together with Serbia's President Aleksandar Vucic. Nationalists in Serbia cheered on Erdogan's visit of their country. They do not accept the idea that Turkey is trying its best to restore its Ottoman influence in the region, a long-held favorite theme in Western pundits' writings. They are happy that Turkey has not built its relationship with the US and EU at the expense of its neighboring historically brotherly peoples and countries. Those who point at the unsettling parallels between Vucic's strongman tactics and Erdogan's authoritarian ways are simply ignored. Unlike the West, Turkey's proactive foreign policy, which draws inspiration from Turkey's rich historical legacy, is interpreted as a win-win policy in this part of the world. There is no shortage of detractors raving about Ankara's geopolitical aspirations and resurgent ties to local Muslim communities. Even U.S. diplomats have expressed concern about Turkey's ambitions in the Balkans. In President Erdogan's visit to Serbia, no one could find any so-called neo-Ottoman ambitions. People in this part of the world are not naive and do not have to be told by others about the Turks and what their intentions are. They know Turkey not through books or stories. They have been together with Turks for centuries. People see that an increase of Turkey's power means an increase in the power of their country too.
Za ove ljude s ovih krajeva to znači mnogo. I to govori o nekoj svetlijoj budućnosti za ovaj kraj.
Erdogan's visit to the town of Novi Pazar gave a unique momentum. He received a rapturous welcome there. Novi Pazar is the capital of the Muslim-majority Sandzak region that has seen mass immigration to Turkey since the violent breakup of Yugoslavia.
Ovo je jedna istorijski događaj što se tiče Novog Pazara, jer dolazi predsjednik Turske i ja vjerujem da je ovo velika korist i za Srbiju i za Novi Pazar.
Sandzak is an important town, symbolizing the unshaken bond between the two brotherly peoples of Turkey and Serbia.
Sancak kökenli vatandaşlarımız ile Sırbistan'daki Boşnak azınlık iki ülke arasında en önemli köprülerden biridir.
The message Erdogan gave to the people in Sandzak was also one of unity.
Balkan coğrafyasındaki Sırp, Hırvat, Boşnak, Arnavut ve diğer tüm kesimleri asırlarca birlikte yaşadığımız, gelecekte de yine her alanda işbirliği içinde olacağımız dostlarımız olarak görüyoruz.
The love shown to the Turkish president in Sandzak is unprecedented. People's love towards Erdogan was more than that shown towards their own leaders. In an interview, one local resident said, "Tito came to visit us only once. This is Erdogan's second time." The Serbian president also confirmed that Erdogan is much more loved by his townspeople than he himself is in this country town.
Znam ja da ovde neću biti pozdravljeni upola kao Recep Tayyip Erdogan, ali imam dovoljno hrabrosti i čiste savesti da izađem pred vas i da vam kažem da sam radio i da radim sve najbolje što mogu u vašem interesu, u interesu svakog građanina Srbije, bez obzira koje vere i nacije, i da ću tako nastaviti da radim.
In Sandzak, Erdogan is seen as a leader of a community transcending the Turkish Republic's borders. Novi Pazar, the capital of the Sandzak region, split between Serbia and Montenegro, was covered in billboards with the Turkish president's face and "Welcome" written in Turkish in big letters. With Erdogan's two-day visit to Serbia, hopes are high to boost Turkey's economic and cultural ties in the Balkan region, which had been part of the Ottoman Empire for centuries. One of the reasons for revitalizing the old friendly relationship between the people in the region and Turkey is also a common sense of being failed by the Western powers. Turkey's attempt to defeat terrorism has been constantly neglected by the Western powers. Turkey sees no such negligence in its historical friendly countries of the Balkans. President Erdogan wants Serbia and others in the region to fight the architect of last year's failed coup in Turkey, the Gülenist terrorist organization. Turkey wants the world to understand that the terrorist group is not the vanguard of Turkish relationships to the outside world. It should be known by everyone, including the Balkans, that the Gülenist terrorist organization is a dangerous enemy of the world whose network should be dismantled.
Değerli dostum, Vucic'in FETÖ'ye karşı nasıl bir mücadele verdiğini biliyorum. Bu ihanet çetesini ülkemizden olduğu gibi Balkanlardan da söküp atacağız. Bu hususta Sayın Vucic'in de özellikle güvenimiz, itimadımız tam.
The visit by Erdogan is also very vital in terms of economy. 16 new agreements were signed with the Serbian government, including an update to the free trade deal the two countries first agreed to back in 2009. Together with President Aleksandar Vucic, Erdogan pledged to push the annual trade turnover between the two countries from $800 million to $1 billion.
Bunun için her alanda ve her yerde Sırbistan'la işbirliği yapmaya hazırız.
Erdogan said Turkey would finance the construction of a road linking Sandzak with the Bosnian capital Sarajevo, reconstruct an Ottoman-era hammam, and build a bridge in Novi Pazar. In this pledge, Erdogan has expressed his intention of bringing the unity among different peoples in the Balkans.
Bir olacağız.
Bićemo jedni.
İri olacağız.
Bićemo jaki.
Diri olacağız.
Bićemo čvrsti.
Kardeş olacağız.
Bićemo braća.
Evet. Hep birlikte inşallah dostluğumuzu koruyacağız.
Iako Bog da, čuvat ćemo naše prijatelje.
In Belgrade on Tuesday, Erdogan pledged gas and Turkish investments for the Balkans, and he signed deals with Vucic to expand a bilateral free trade agreement. Stronger ties between Turkey and Serbia are serving both countries, which experienced frustration in their attempt to join the once strong European Union. Now, the awareness in both Ankara and Belgrade is that if the people are united and restore their historical unity, there is no power that can stop the region from becoming one of the most influential parts of our globe.